Oh, did you just sniff on this little girl? Pervert. So, what's up, guys? Today I'm bringing you a OU battle against Espionivo. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever. Before the match started, I want to say that I didn't play very well because the match just didn't work out like I planned because a lot of our prediction, but whatever. So he leads over the Salamence, and it seems like he's just want to break through the leads like it's nothing. But because I have the Shuku Berry, I'm gonna survive the earthquake with red HP and being able to set up stealth rocks, which is always a good thing, especially when you see that your opponent uses something like the Salamence. So now I kind of predicted the Fire Blast because switch prediction, but I wanted to get the attack drop with the Intimidate of Gyarados, and he did go for the second Earthquake. And now I'm predicting the Draco Meteor, so I switch into the Vaporeon that should be able to take the Earthquake or OH or Draco Meteor pretty well. He goes for the Earthquake, and that gonna lock himself into. So I don't have Ice Beam, which is unfortunate, but I can set up with Wish, stall it out until it's confused, and yeah, forcing him to switch out or stay in and risk to hit himself. Unfortunately, he gets a critical hit on the second outrage, which definitely mattered, of course, and which is kind of crucial because I had a lot of easier time dealing with his team with Vaporeon left. But okay. So I'm going to switch into Scissor, and I kind of predicted the switch, or that he's gonna snap out of confusion like right away or get through the confusion, but he hit himself, and I thought he may go for the Fire Blast. So this time he does hit with the Earthquake, and my Heatran is going to die, which isn't that bad because he wouldn't have outspeed him that much anyway. So yeah, he did his job in setting up Stealth Rock. So he's gonna get some more damage, and I really thought he may switch out now because of Scarfed Flygon. I don't know. I just really expected him to stay out, to switch out, especially after the Intimidate drop. But he still stayed in, and I decided to go into Gyarados again to get the second Intimidate off to be absolutely on safe side. But I think he ends up hurting himself. Yes, he did. And after 2 Intimidates, he can't do anything to me besides Draco Meteor me. And he hurts himself again, which is his own fault, I guess, because he stayed in. So I set up with Dragon Dance. I kind of wanted to go with the second Dragon Dance because I know I can survive in Draco Meteor, but possibly he does have a Vaporeon which could be able to take a Stone Edge. And yeah, at this point I switched out because it was kind of fearing that he may outspeed me even after the Dragon Dance, because I don't know if it's Modus, if it's Bax, if it's Scarf, if it's Timid, whatever. So I decided to go safe and go into Flygon. He did predict the switch, but he does not go for Hidden Power Eyes, which was nice. So he's going to switch out now. Finally it worked, and he's going to predict my Earthquake, which is obvious, but I did go for the U-turn anyways because I know it would have done a hefty chunk to the Jolteon, and I would have been able to get out of there anyway. So I'm going to sit now, and I'm kind of predicting he was going to have Hidden Power Fire, and staying and predicting my Pursuit, thinking he might switch out. So I just go straight for the Bull Punch. That worked out. So I'm happy that the game died because that was a little bit of a threat. So now he's gonna switch into Suicune, and I thought it may be Crocoon, so I was pretty sure he's going to set up with Calm Mind at least one time. And he outspeed me with, which isn't a big surprise because I don't have any Speedy Vs in this Scissor. Yeah, so I really thought I can take one hit and then attack him with Brick Break. But he does have the Hidden Power, and I thought he may predict my switch to Gyarados to roar him out, to fake like an action, but he does have the Hidden Power Fire, which was like, wow, I just didn't expect that at all. So yeah, I could have needed the scissor a bit more in this battle, but whatever. So I'm going to send in Flareon, knowing that he can kill me all with one Ice Beam, but at one Calm Mind he's not that dangerous, so I can switch on my next poke. Or he's going to Calm Mind again, and he did Calm Mind, and I know it's gonna be a 3-hit KO, or well, more like a 4 KO because of leftovers, but that wasn't max damage right here. So I wanted him to force into attacking me without setting up any rests, or going for the rest, and I don't know, I was kinda hoping that I'm gonna get the confusion right here, so I'd be able to switch out, but he decided to go with the Ice Beam anyways. So that kind of tells me that he does not have rest, because I already seen a hidden power, and he's obviously going to have Surf because it's stab, and he does have Calm Mind, so I know I can safely bring in my Gyarados because I know I can take one Ice Beam, and because usually his Suicunes are extremely physical bulky, I decided to go with the one Dragon Dance because I know that will take him out, and I can start it, probably I can start a sweep. So I'm going to Dragon Dance now, knowing that I can take one Ice Beam, and that was kind of risky because in those crucial situations I should have gone for the safe move, but I'm not even sure if that would have killed. Plus I was really hoping that I did not get the free sacks or the critical hit, because that would have screwed me over. And I'm going to use Earthquake now, and that's obviously going to finish off the Suicune, which is nice because Suicune is a big threat at all teams. I mean, Crocoon is just like, you need to crit him or roar him out or toxic him and preventing him from Restless Taunt or something, but if the Suicune can set up right, it's just too dangerous. So he's sending an Arcanine now, which was kind of surprising. Yeah. So I know that I can take one Extreme Speed, and I was pretty sure it's not Scarfed, because I thought a Scarfed one would have carrying Fire Flash and not Intimidate. So I'm going to go Waterfall, thinking I can't survive anything and I will outspeed it beside it's Scarfed. So I am safe for Thunder Fang, and he's going to die, which is nice because I really want to hang out with Gyarados a little longer. So he switches in Scissor, and I kind of thought that he may overpredict me to switch out, having a resistance on my last team, which it is. I could have switched out, but I did not switch up because I really thought he may overpredict, plus I wanted to get my Metagross safe in because it's my last chance. And I knew that if he's going for the Sword Dance now, he can take one Earthquake, one Thunder Punch, one Medium Rush. So he can get a hefty chunk, but I did go for the, what it's called, the Agility anyways, because I wanted to outspeed the Jolteon, because I did not want to take the risk of getting a crit with Thunderbolt. Neither I wanted to get hit by a Specs Thunderbolt. So he's gonna go for another Sword Dance, thinking he can survive the second Earthquake, which he can. And so that's really nice for me that he does not get any damage off. And because the last Pokemon is Jolteon, I am able to outspeed and I am able to finish it off with the Earthquake. So that's the match, good game. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Peace on, see you later.